Learn Sicilian is a book written by Gaetano Cipolla, and it is a primer, a grammar. It's a way of teaching yourself how to speak Sicilian. I actually brought this book with me when I was in Sicily, and I was able to really, get understood in ways. Although I have to say the Sicilian dialect is not that much different than the Pugliese dialect. I understood a lot from listening. It's just producing it. Whenever I meet a Sicilian American, I'm always told that they are Sicilian American, not Italian American. If I meet somebody from Puglia, they don't say I'm a Pugliese Americano or I'm a Milanese Americano. So the Sicilians have this incredible strong sense of cultural identity. And Professor Gaetano Cipolla says it comes from the fact that Sicilian is a language unto itself. It's a language that evolved in spite of what happened to Latin, not along with what happened to Latin. I learned at a very young age that I could understand my grandparents better the more I studied Latin. And the more I studied Italian, the less I could understand my grandparents. And that's because dialects evolved out of Latin. Well, Sicilian is a challenge to that. Cipolla is one of the foremost authorities of Sicilian American culture. He's the guy who gave Al Pacino Sicilian lessons for The Godfather. So whether you agree or disagree with the way it sounds, he was there to make sure it didn't sound worse than it actually did. What he does in this book is he gives you the sounds of Sicilian, the Sicilian alphabet, Sicilian vowel system. He gives conventions of use of pronunciation, conversations, and basically goes through and you can take a whole course on your own with this. Is Sicilian a language? I'm not enough of a linguist to be able to argue that it is, and not a dialect or some version of Italian. But it is different enough from Italian that a use of this book would certainly help you understand it a lot better. And especially, I think it's important for those of us who have grown up with listening to a language, but we don't know how to read or write it. I had one grandmother who could read and write Italian because she had been educated in a convent. My other one could not read it. And so my sense is that I had to go back to school and learn to write Italian. So if you're interested at all in learning Sicilian, this is the book to go to. Gaetano Cipolla's Learn Sicilian, M'Imparu lu Siciliano, a comprehensive interactive course published by Legis Books.